Our final speaker for the conference is Dinny Phipps. I don't believe that there is a person extant in this industry that has the superlative trifecta that he possesses of experience, expertise, and success. Experience and expertise, 31 years. The chairman of the Jockey Club. 7 years was the chairman of the New York Racing Association, and he has handled many other duties, important duties in the industry throughout his career. And success, if I began to name not just the good, but the great horses that he has bred and raced over the years, we'd probably miss the double across the street today. So no need to get into all of those great horses that he has campaigned. Ladies and gentlemen, a stalwart of the thoroughbred industry, Dinny Phipps. All right, Denny,
thank you,
they're
Tom.
all yours.
Thank you. Oh, it's not very smart to follow Tom Durkin. What a wonderful man and what he's done for racing. I want to start by conveying my sincere thanks to the four main sponsors of the conference: Del Mar, Thoroughbred Club, Keeneland, New York Racing Association, and the Stronach Group. All four of them have made a serious commitment to enhancing the owner experience at their tracks, and their financial support of this event is just another example of their devotion to this industry. We owe a special thanks to Keeneland for being such a gracious host to yet another industry conference. This is an ideal location and a superb facility. The Keeneland staff could not be more accommodating, whether we are here for one of our welfare and safety summits or the Thoroughbred Owners Conference. In a similar vein, I'd like to thank all of you for attending this conference. You too have displayed a keen interest in our sport, as well as a desire to either share your knowledge or learn more about it. And you've made a commitment of time and money to be here for these past few days. I hope the conference has met and exceeded your expectations. The Jockey Club was created in 1894 to bring a sense of order to our sport in North America. As the slogan says, the Jockey Club is dedicated to the improvement of thoroughbred racing and breeding. That dedication comes in many forms and in many diverse areas: marketing, safety, integrity, and welfare, to name a few. On the marketing front, and with the guidance of McKinsey & Company, we have embraced a number of fan development activities in recent years. America's Best Racing is the centerpiece of those efforts. Quite clearly and by design, the Jockey Club has become more than just a breed registry. Over the course of the past 25 years, we've created commercial subsidiaries that provide vital services to our industry and generate profits to fund important initiatives. We also operate two charitable foundations, one vital for vital equine research, and the other provides financial assistance to needy individuals in our sport. In a nutshell, we're trying to grow the sport. In the case of Ownerview and various other projects, we have joined with TOBA to do this. As chairman of the Jockey Club, I take pride in all of our activities, and I can tell you that our Board of Stewards shares my enthusiasm, particularly with our efforts to retain current owners and recruit new ones. Thoroughbred racing has been blessed in recent years to see a new generation of high-profile owners enjoying our sport at the highest levels. I'm talking about Bobby Flay, Kevin Plank, Mike Rapoli, Jim Rome, among others. Personally, I represent the third generation in my family to breed and race horses. I still derive immense enjoyment from the sport. I love to see our horses train well, and I love to see them run to their potential. Do I have words of wisdom for fellow owners after all these years of breeding and racing horses? Really just a few. As an owner, you are paying the bills. You have rights. Use them. Communicate clearly and often with your trainer. Make decisions together. Ask questions. Use modern tools to stay informed. There are all sorts of online services available to follow and manage your equine interests. You don't need to be a systems programmer, as I certainly am not, to use them. The late Hall of Fame trainer Charlie Whittingham often joked about trainers withholding information from owners. He said, you treat owners like mushrooms. You keep them in the dark and cover them with fertilizer. That line was always good for a laugh, but Charlie didn't win 2,500 races in a 50-year career without properly communicating with his owners. Those of you who have enjoyed visits to the witness circle certainly treasure those memories. Those who are new to the sport or considering thoroughbred owners will experience a unique thrill, a thrill that is hard to describe when you see a jockey wearing your silks barreling down the stretch and crossing the wire first. That first happened to me 53 years ago. I hope you get as much pleasure out of racing as I have and as I still do. Finally, it is my sincere hope that this conference has been both educational and entertaining for you. Please know that we welcome your input at all times. On behalf of the Jockey Club, Ownerview, and TOBA, I thank you again for your interest and for spending the past 3 days here with us. You should start dreaming today about having a horse in next year's Breeders' Cup at Keeneland. Enjoy the remainder of your time here in Lexington, and thank you very much.